Oh shoot. Hello.
Hello.
Um, can you see me?
No, I think I can.
Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Hey,
Oh, all right. You are using a green screen or no?
I am not using a green screen, but I'm using a virtual background because
Oh my. Oh,
thank God for technology.
I want to learn how to do this. Oh,
I
Cambly.
used
Cambly don't allow us.
to, yeah, but no, but I don't know. It was glitching. Did you see just now? I was like, am I invisible? Like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Yes. Oh, where is she? Where is she? And you have a superpower. You just
It's like,
appeared.
Cholo, welcome. Today you have an invisible tutor. Just
Oh,
gonna hear my voice. But hi, hey, my name is Lilo. Nice to meet you.
Lelo. Okay, Lelo. Nice to meet you. My name is Paulo, and I'm
Hello.
from where you think I am?
I think you're from Brazil.
Oh, you are really smart.
No, it's your name.
Okay, I will put other names in other class, so nobody.
Hello. Paulo from Brazil. No, I
Yeah,
have a few students from Brazil as well, so that's why I was like, he must either be from Brazil, I think.
all from Brazil. You are from? Where are you
I
from?
so I was living in Florida, went to Memphis, and now I live in Rochester, New York. So a little all over the
Mm.
place, but here we are.
Uh-huh.
So currently in
Ah,
Rochester,
okay.
New York, close to Canada, actually.
Ah, okay, okay.
Ah,
So,
where in Brazil are you from?
oh, I'm just like you actually because I'm from São Paulo.
Oh, Sao Paulo. Paulo from Sao Paulo.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I live in the state São Paulo and the city São Paulo. A lot of
Oh wow.
Paulos.
You're very easy to find.
Yeah,
The team of
yes.
Paolo. Okay, that's very cool. And okay, so Paolo, I just want to I know we don't have too much time. We've got 15 minutes or so. But before we start or just get into anything, I just want to get an idea of like why you're learning English and what you want to improve on, just so I can know how to best help you.
Okay. You know, a no, I think 1 year ago, I just wanted to learn English because it's important for
Mm-hmm.
everyone in Brazil because you have more opportunities. But, and I don't know, I think 8 months ago, I really enjoyed the process to learn a language. So I have this plan to go around and live in other country,
Yeah.
and I'm just searching some countries to go,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's my goal. I want to live. I don't know, Ireland maybe because it's
Ooh.
easier for us Brazilians.
Oh, really?
It's it's more it's easier because it's cheaper.
Ah,
I don't
okay.
know why, but it's really cheaper. Yeah, I think the courses there are really cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
cheap,
Yeah, cheap.
and cheaper, right? And if I go there, I can work and study at the same time. I can work 20 hours for a week, and it's helped a
Okay.
lot.
Yeah. So like working part-time. Part-time
Yes, yes.
and studying. And are you like in university
Yes,
or oh,
I am in college right now. I'm studying animation design,
oh no
and
way, that's so cool. My brother is actually also studying animation. Um, yeah,
ah,
in South Africa. He tells me about like Maya or something. I don't know. I don't fully
oh
understand.
yeah, yeah, that's it, that's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
really nice.
understand. He always like just tells me stuff and I'm like, uh-huh, yeah. But that's very
Oh,
cool.
really?
Design and animation. That's very cool. And
Yes, it's really cool.
so are you like mostly like self-teaching yourself English?
Yes, I am. Right now I'm studying by myself.
Oh wow.
I I tried to once, study with a course. I don't know if you
Mhm.
have this course, Wizard. There is a school here.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't heard of it, no.
I don't know if it's just in Brazil, but
Mhm.
and I didn't enjoy it. It's just
Yeah.
grammar and
Well, that's hard, yeah.
vocabulary,
Boring.
boring. A lot of much.
Yeah. I think the best is just diving into the deep end and just speaking, and getting to that. But Ireland, okay, so the thing with the Irish accent, when people speak English with an Irish accent, it's a bit complicated, but I think you can manage. I think you'll be fine.
Yes, this is a problem for me because I'm no, the America is so much easier. American accent.
It's like the basic foundation. I have some students who are like, "Yeah, I want to go to Australia," and I'm like, "I can help you understand the American accent, but Australia or British, like, it's going to be a bit tricky." Um, but
Really great.
I think you'll be okay. The second thing I was going to ask you is like, I have some students. So students are different, right? Some students like want me to correct them after every mistake. Like every time I make a mistake, correct me. And other students are like, no, don't correct me at all. Like unless it's as long as I'm understandable, it's fine. I don't want to like, it affects my confidence if you correct me or something like that. Or sometimes they're just like, just correct me for serious mistakes. Where do you fall? Like, what's your preference?
Oh, I think you can correct me. Uh, I don't know. Every mistake, maybe. I don't know if I made a lot of mistake, but I
No,
prefer
so far
that
I
you
haven't
correct me.
really heard. So far, no. So far, you've been so good. But I do like to ask because I don't want to like mess up anybody's, confidence and stuff.
Yes,
So yeah, so far so good though. You're doing
but I
great.
understand. Yeah, I
Okay.
understand the students because a few months ago I had some class with some teachers that always stopped me, and I can focus in our
Yeah,
conversation, and actually
every single
affects
word.
our confidence sometimes.
Every single word, and you're like, I'll just stop talking. So I understand. I also I
Yeah.
learned French as well. So like I speak French, but like intermediate level. And so
Ah.
sometimes like it's hard for me conversationally. Like that's my hardest thing. Like reading, writing, I'm good. Um Speaking,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to speak. Listening, I'm like, I'm fine. I can listen and understand. But speaking is where it's hard because speaking isn't just speaking. Speaking, you need confidence. But so if someone is interrupting me all the time and I'm like, je, and they're like, no, 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 wrong, 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 then I'll feel kind of, weird. So, um, but yeah,
Uh, and why you think it's more difficult, writing or speaking? Both are
speaking,
really difficult, right?
you really,
Speaking.
you find writing more difficult? Interesting.
Mm, uh, I don't know. It's both for me. Both are difficult,
Okay.
but the difference is that when I speaking, I don't have time to thinking much about grammar. So sometimes I had some classes here, and I watch it. I watch it before, after the class, and I saw and say, "Oh my God, I made a lot of mistakes," and I don't realize in the time.
But that's good. I think that's good because for me, when I'm writing, it's easy. Like yes, I have more time to think about grammar, but that's when I'm like, okay, my writing is going to be good. I'm going to make it perfect. But when I'm speaking, I'm like, sometimes I'm speaking and then I'll get to the middle of a sentence and I'm like, oh no, I made a mistake like two sentences ago and I can't go back and correct it. So I think it just depends on the person. But
We can go
I
back.
always tell my students, if you can forget the rules, forget the grammar, that's the best way to learn a language, I think. Because it's like learning how to play a sport. If you know all the rules from the rule book, you're going to be stuck when you're playing the game. You just have to
Hmm.
get onto the pitch. You just have to, get into the game and just play. Make mistakes. It's fine. You learn from them. So um that will be okay. So yeah. Okay, cool. So correct after every mistake. And then you want to
Yeah.
work design and animation. You want to maybe work in Ireland or somewhere like that, because it's cheaper. Or you can move to America. We've got McDonald's and stuff. You can move to America.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm just searching the best country, but Australia, uh, is the problem there is that it's really expensive, the
Yeah.
courses, and the Canada you can't work when you while you studying. So I don't know why they do this, and I
Oh,
don't look. I'm not. I think I don't searching for United States, but I will probably.
yeah. I mean, do you want to do like a master's? Is that why you want to study and work at the same time?
Uh, I actually more focus in English course first because
Mm-hmm.
my English need to get better. But after that, I think I can do a master degree.
Okay. Yeah. I also think if you move to a different country, just immersion is always it's always super helpful. You just pick up stuff
Hmm.
easily. Okay, that sounds very
Yes.
cool. All right.
And a
Mhm.
question for you: why are you learning French?
It's funny, you're the second person to ask me that today, actually. And the other student who asked me that was also from Brazil. So at first I was like, I was just
Ah.
bored. I had to do it for requirements, like at my school. They had like at my university, they had requirements like you have to do a
Mm.
language. And then I did it, and then I just fell in love with it. Similar to your story, kind of, where it's just kind of like you just like fall in love with the language learning process, and you're like, wow, this is so cool, and now I can speak a different language. And I think when you see how far you've come from like the beginning, where you're like, I couldn't even say one word, and then now you're communicating in a completely different language, it's just like mind blowing. So I kind of like that aspect of it. And then it also allows you to travel more. So with French, like, you can go to France, but you can also go to other countries that are francophone, Morocco, Senegal, different countries. I heard, I learned a new one today. It's called Ivory Coast in English, but in Portuguese, I think it's called Costa de Marfim. Do you know this country?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
I
learned
know
that
this
today.
country.
Costa de Marfim. I was like, wow, I've never
Yes.
heard of that country. Yeah. They speak French there too. So yeah, that's kind of that's kind of been
Ah.
my journey um with that. But yeah, so real quick, I know we
Uh,
don't have a lot of time left, but like tell me a little bit more about you. Like, do you live like alone with your family? You know, Sao Paulo is a pretty big
yes.
place.
Yes, São Paulo is a big place, and I'm living with my family, my
Yeah.
mom and my dad,
Mm-hmm.
and in São Paulo, and we live kind of the east side of São Paulo,
Uh-huh. Is that
and
good or bad?
let, let me, yeah, it's a good place here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not so bad. And I was born and raised here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally Brazilian, and my grandparents were from Japan. And
Oh,
that's
cool.
why I have this face.
I've never heard anyone say that ever.
Yeah.
That's why I have this face. It's like me saying like my grandparents are from
Yeah,
Africa.
yeah,
That's why I have this face. But yeah, interesting. Yeah.
yeah. No, because sometimes the people don't believe that I'm Brazilian.
Do you speak any
I, s-
Japanese
uh, no, a few words, but
or just anime
almost
Japanese
nothing.
or just anime?
Uh, but I don't like really these cartoons, Japanese cartoons. I don't like.
Yeah. I think people always like. I know it's become really trendy now. I guess for a lot of people. But cool. Okay. And then do you have siblings like brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have one brother, and he lives in other city. It's
Hmm.
Coal City. I think it's Coal City, right?
Yeah.
When he live in the beach,
Yeah.
Coal City,
Coastal city. Yeah. Oh, very cool.
Coastal City. Okay.
Yeah, Coastal City. Oh man. Okay, we're like almost out of time, but like, I'm having such a good time talking to you. I wish we had more time. Hopefully, Paulo, we can talk again soon. Let me know if you ever want to like schedule a lesson or something like that together. But yeah, enjoy the rest
Okay,
of your
okay. I
night
will.
in Brazil. All right, I'll
Oh,
catch
thank
you
you
later.
very much. It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Okay, catch
I'll talk to you
you.
soon.
Bye.
Bye, Paulo. Bye.
Bye.